Hey friends, Terry here. It's been a while. Summer was just way too hot. It was just getting eat up by mosquitoes. Tobacco was too hot to smoke. It was just miserable in my grotto. So it's been a while. But it's been about a year for since I started pipe smoking. So just want to update everyone what's been going on, what are my experiences, and how I'm enjoying it so far. Today I'm smoking in a Lorenzo, and I'm smoking Robert McConnell's Pure Virginia, Full Virginia. The tin note smells like chocolate and raisins. Smells delicious. You just want to eat it. The wetness level is pretty good. It's ready to be packed, and it burns kind of hot, so have to take your time smoking it. So it's been a year, and what I've learned so far is that I, I don't have many different kinds of pipes. I got the bent pipe, and this is a pretty new. It's a straight billiard. I find that as you take on the caking, the pipe develops a certain affinity for certain blends. And I found that my English smokes better in one type of pipe, whereas the Virginias smoke better in another type. Certain flakes smokes better in certain pipes, and that took me about a year just to get to know one or two pipes. So it looks like the learning curve is, instead of like this, is like that. Haven't given up. I really enjoy it. But even a certain blend on a certain day, is the star lined up right? What's the percentage of the clouds in the sky? Bowl to bowl from the same pipe, it burns differently, tastes differently. Could be your body chemistry for the day. I just don't know. Like this bowl, yesterday I smoked it. It was just bitter, acrid. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Today, weather's mild, it's really nice, and it just smokes fantastic. You can taste the Virginias. It behaves really well. It got a little hot, and put it down, come back, relight it. It's delicious. And I found that Robert McConnell, Virginia, gives me a good break from the Englishes that you smoke, even from the vapor. Just very different. What else have I learned? Like certain tobaccos, the flakes, like the Solanis, they burn really well. Nice fine white ash. The Escudo, the coins, it burns really well. Yes. The Samuel Galwith, the Full Virginia. I love that blend, but it's just it's such a challenging tobacco to smoke. I saw one guy who was like a 30-40 minute long video where he did experiments, same type of pipe, you know, dried up for, you know, 2 hours and 8 hours and 24 hours, something like that, something really different ranges. And, you light it, you burn, and it goes out. Doesn't matter how dry it is. So, my current, one of my very unique blend is the Galwith Hoggart, the Irish twist. So what I did was I tried it several different ways, dried it up in several different fashions. I used the cigar cutters. You know, I think the 4 coins is probably all I can take. And you know, doesn't matter how long you dry, it tends to the doesn't stay lit. And it's just such a good tobacco. It's just beefy. It's like, you know, people describe it as ketchupy. I think all of that is true. It's very savory. You know, my mouth always gets watery smoking that blend. But you know, you having to keep lighted, and you know, and basically you have to give up everything. You just gotta concentrate on smoking that blend. You can't be doing Twitter, or can't be doing your YouTube watching, or you know, you just basically gotta concentrate on smoking that pipe, because it goes out after 5 puffs, nice billowing smoke, and then it goes out. I tried it in several different pipes, but you know, billiard pipes, you know, you keep lighting it, you just end up ruining your pipe. So you know, you would probably just from now on just smoke it in a cheap corn cob, and you know, a couple of bucks, tastes good in it. You don't mind, you know, charring it up. So those are the few things. I'm still trying to learn and maximize your enjoyment rather than trying to fight it and figuring out, you know, what am I doing wrong. So again, the learning curve is you know, like that. But nonetheless, you know, something like that, the Howarth and Hogarth, the Irish Black Twist, just so different than any other blends that you've been, you know, that you smoke. So like I said, different blends, different day, time of the day, temperature, cloud coverage, you know. So for me, it's still I guess in a lifespan of a smoker, 1 year, I learned something. Some people learn quicker. I guess I'm one of those people that picking up the nuances is gonna take me some time. And you know, trying to figure out a budget, you know, what kind of tobacco you want to try. Do I want to invest in a new pipe? You know, how much money do I want to spend, you know, on a Peterson, or now I have a Savinelli, but do I want to buy a, you know, better Savinelli, hundreds of dollars, you know, $98, or you know, $76 for the starter kit for Savinelli. Those are probably the cheapest ones that you could even get. Is a basket pipe something that you know, I want to continue to try out different blends. Am I missing out a good blend by trying out the basket? Does it taste different in the basket, you know, pipe? So I still got some you know, exploring, which is fun, and I don't mind that, exploring different kind of blends, different type of pipes. Still learning a lot from the YTPC community, trying to soak it all in, and you know, oh, that's interesting blend I want to try. My list is like yay long. Can only smoke so much. I smoke about, you know, I try to smoke 2 bowls a day. Sometimes 1. Weekends maybe 3. Takes up what, an hour a session. It cuts into your day. So I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. More topics to come. Some interesting ones, hopefully. You know, stir up some interesting conversation, hopefully. So good to see y'all. It's been a while. All right, I'll try to make these a few more. So I'm signing off. Thanks for stopping by.